Hello there, I'm Christina. I'm the director of the Center for Sacred Window Studies. And I'm so excited because a new chapter is beginning for this organization. And I'm really happy to have Katie Calcaterra sitting here with me today via Zoom. And Katie has been, she was an alumni of our program. She lives in Brooklyn, New York. She has a really beautiful background that I'm actually going to let her talk about. But what is so beautiful about this moment in this organization is we have created a sacred window shop, which is ultimately a place for postpartum, a place for people to find postpartum products and things and gifts, and a way for us to highlight people that we've connected with and people that are out there that we want to be connected with, who are making amazing things. And I had this sort of vision of wanting to have a sacred window shop for a long time. And I very quickly realized as I started to delve into the process that I could not do this by myself. And I put out a call into the universe and I said, I need the right person to come and take on this shop. And Katie answered that call. And Katie, I'm so grateful for you. And I wonder if you would, number one, please introduce yourself. And two, why did you say yes?
Awesome. Hello. Yeah, thanks for having me here to chat about this. Yeah, it's funny. I saw your call, and I kept thinking about it, and it just felt like a very unique set of skills that you were asking for. And I was thinking, I'm like, I think I have those skills. And like, it just seemed like such a beautiful project. And I had just completed the Ayurvedic postpartum caregiver training, and was just, like looking for another project to jump into. And it just felt like an amazing project that aligned with what I just learned, and a great way to see what people were doing in the world with Ayurveda and postpartum and making beautiful products. So, and yeah, just to talk about my background a little bit, in the past, I have put together pop-up shops for the holidays, not online, but in person. And that is always something that I really love doing. I used to sell vintage. And so I went to these shops, and I always really loved like connecting with people in person. So that was really the best part of those for me. But I even brought people together and formed our own little shop one year with my husband's help. And that was really fun too. So I had my own little accessories company for a while. So I've always just really appreciated like having a space that is super catered to exactly what you're making. And postpartum products are like pretty specific, especially Ayurvedic postpartum, amazing products and medicines and oils. So I felt like this felt really cool because it's like, where else does this exist? Nowhere, of something so catered to people that need these amazing items. And so that was really speaking to me. And I've built a few websites in the past, so I felt like I could take it on. And it's been a bit of a learning curve, but it's been a really fun challenge for me. So
it's been so exciting to see you confront one challenge after another, and also take, I feel like right away the things that we were getting excited about in terms of vision were really aligned and synchronous. And what do you feel like, how would you describe your vision for the Sacred Window Shop?
Yeah, well, one of the things that I think would be so amazing is for anyone who's pregnant who is putting together a baby shop. I'm like losing the word, like a
registry.
A, sh-
Yeah.
a registry, yes. Anyone who's putting together a registry, I really just feel like what's missing is to add products for moms and parents themselves. And right now there's just like a few things out there that are made by large companies, but a lot of times it's just like numbing spray and like things that you don't really want to put on your list, like they don't feel like something you would want to receive as a gift from someone. So I feel like it would be so amazing to really have people, um, you know, tell their loved ones about this site of where they can find, amazing products that are made with intention and that are healing and that are beautiful and that will feel amazing for them to receive and also use. So I feel like that is definitely a big vision that I have is that it'll be a place for people to come to get something really special that's like just for that person to really treat themselves and even to take care of themselves, in a way. And especially now because we're in this, strange time of not always being able to see people in person. I think sending someone something really special is even more important. And so that's definitely a big vision for me is to kind of change the registry landscape a little bit. And also, as I've been doing this shop, I've just been amazed at how many amazing makers there are out there that are really with intention and with a lot of knowledge, making these products that help people in all different ways. And so yeah, I'm excited to just bring everyone together in one place so that it's really a hub, so that people really know exactly where to come and learn and even have multiple options for even the same thing, which is so cool. Like maybe you wouldn't even know where to find something, and I really want this shop to be the place.
You mentioned about, you know, really being excited about learning about new vendors and people and the makers who are out there. Tell us a little bit about some of the vendors in the Sacred Window shop.
Yeah, I'm so excited for all of the vendors that have signed up and joined us for this initial shop launch. A lot of them have really special relationships already with the Center for Sacred Window Studies, so that feels really amazing to have people in our community that are making these beautiful products. So we have Anjali Apothecary, and she just sent me an amazing immunity chai blend, and it's been really fun to get to try products. And so this is just like a super spicy, digestively invigorating blend of spices to make your own chai, which is really cool. And I had another amazing vendor called Bliss Alchemy that sent this beautiful rose petal jam, which I haven't tried yet, and I'm so excited to try it. I'm going to do a little video. But like I don't even really know like the taste of rose petals, but I know that it's really specific to the heart, which is really cool, and it's also gorgeous. And I think I can just imagine I was asking her like how she suggested, having it. And of course, you can put it on anything, but you can also just have a little spoonful of it, which is really beautiful, and what a treat. And I just love like even that being a present for a new mom. It's not something that you would even think of, but it's something that feels special, and it's also really healing in its own way, which is cool. And then we have Mama Ayurveda, and Sunny is actually an Ayurvedic practitioner, so she puts all her knowledge into these beautiful medicines, but they don't even feel like medicines. I just tried this rose gold rejuvenation powder that she has that I would say is maybe kind of like a golden milk in a way, but like has a lot more amazing things than you would just normally find at the coffee shop. I think there's ashwagandha in there, and she's put her knowledge into creating this like rejuvenating powder that's probably good for anyone, anytime, but especially for new moms. And that's exciting. And we even have an amazing maker in Australia who's put together a beautiful new mother cookbook, which we're going to have on the site either for purchase as a hard copy or a PDF. So having like a beautiful set of recipes is going to be amazing too. So it's people from all over the world, really, which is also cool because our community is all over the world too. So it'll be nice to connect people. And there are even more people that we're talking with and that we're going to bring on. We're hoping to have some amazing herbals and working with herbalists, and the possibilities are endless. So this is just the beginning.
It is just the beginning. And yes, I'm also so impressed and blown away by the heart, the wisdom, and the true integrity of craft that is coming into, the people that we're reaching out to, that we're finding who are making these things, and to be able to amplify their craft and amplify their voices and their own mission is really something that I'm so grateful for. Um, so what would you say? I mean, we've already talked about, these amazing vendors and sort of our, your vision for the future, but what's one thing about this shop that makes it special and unique from other places to purchase things for moms?
Yeah, I think, a big part of what makes it special is that it's connected to the Center for Sacred Women's Studies school. So it's connected to education for people. So there's that element of coming to the shop. Maybe people just know about the shop and then they learn that there's all these other amazing courses where people can learn to support themselves. And I think that, what's cool about it is that they're all small businesses, and they're all, people that are making it, not big companies where you don't really know like the intention that's behind it. And we know that everyone here has good intentions and they have knowledge that they're sharing. And to me, that makes it really special, especially just having it postpartum centered. I feel is really important to really take that mission to the next level of providing people with a resource, because people are purchasing products no matter what, so why not create this space for them that's really curated, and it's, people can trust us as a resource as well. And so that's really cool. And we'll be sharing all the stories of these amazing makers and how they envision people using their products. And so having the stories behind them as well feels really important. And also having Ayurveda as a central mission for everyone as a part of the shop is huge. And I don't know where else you can find that. So that feels really cool too.
I want to say how grateful I am to you for using your talents and your time and aligning with us for this project. It's been amazing to see, our first conversations grow into what it is. We are launching this at the end of November, the day after Thanksgiving. We have some really exciting giveaways that are happening, and some amazing discounts that people will be given opportunities to take advantage of. So what do you want to say? Is there anything you want to say for getting started? What would you say to them?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part. What did you say?
People are starting to get their holiday shopping lists going. We have some exciting things. What do you want to say to people in terms of getting started and peeking in on our shop?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that this shop actually is for everyone, even though it's like postpartum, specific as the mission. But there are amazing products for everyone that you're looking for a special gift for, even for yourself. Go out there and find something to help yourself, like for your own self-care routine through the holiday season. Because it's a little bit different this year. So I think sending some people that you can't see a really special gift in the mail is a great way to feel connected to them. And I think, this is a great place to put your money into small businesses and people. I think a lot of the shops are just one person, and really supporting people that are, working to keep their business going in this time that's uncertain, feels really important as a way that you can support small businesses. So I hope you'll go and check everything out for yourself and for everyone on your list that you're looking for, but especially people in your life that are pregnant or have just had a baby or are going through a big life transition. This could be an amazing place to find something special for them.
Wonderful. And to close up, Katie, what is one way that you in your work that you would like to impact this world with the work that you do?
Yes. I've been thinking a lot about this recently, and something I'm really interested in right now is community, helping people set up community support for themselves during big life transitions, especially having a baby. And I just finished reading the Seven Sisters for 7 Days book, which is about basically finding 7 friends and asking, one friend a day to support you. And I just think that's so amazing. And I'm even more interested in maybe how you can even do that for people that you don't know. And I just think that empowering each other and other people to ask for help and to help set up a community of support is really calling to me right now. Really changing the dynamic of our society and helping people to feel supported during this time, because people can't always hire a doula, every day. And so I think it's so important to help people get support, but it's not something that's really taught in our society. So I'm really wanting to bring that into my work to help set people up for support.
It's so beautiful. And to have somebody giving that guidance and helping to facilitate that is a way to really actually see it happen,
Yeah.
to ask for help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Katie, thank you so much for everything that you do, everything that you bring to this organization, for you to come and visit our shop. If you are a maker and you have a product that is related to care around the childbirthing window or beyond, please reach out and we'd love to talk to you about it. And thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And you can email shop at Sacred Window Studies if you have any questions or want to join us. Thank you so much, Christine. It's been an honor, and I'm so excited to launch the shop.
Me too. Bye, everyone.